Welcome everyone and thanks for joining us at the Espanyol Stadium in Barcelona. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and we've got LaLiga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Espanyol and they take on Girona.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. Here's how Espanyol line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is the Girona team sheet. Victor Shankov starts with Brian Hill in the wide positions, and they go with a single striker leading the line. This is looking better with every stride. A promising move stalls. Victor Shankov. Arnau Martinez. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Moving through on goal. Fearless block.
Clever defending that. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Calero. Lozano. Jeremia. Paul Lozano. Edu Exposito. He's in here. Good-looking ball played in. Scruffy play, ball lost. Good vision. And there it is! The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it?
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Back underway at 1-0. Exposito. No, this has to be. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
The replay, and when through on goal it can be so easy to overthink it, but not in this case. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and he's barely got any time to react. It's a really good finish.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Alex Moreno. Witsel. Shankov. On to Witsel. Blind. Witsel. On to Hill. A chance to get in behind here. Good cross into the middle. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. And that brings the first half to a close here in Barcelona. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. That looks decent, making progress here. And that's a frustrating call for them, mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'd be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Dolan. Just a little untidy. Oh, good vision. It's a terrific save, having not had much to do.
Yeah, but credit where it's due. It's a fantastic stop.
Calero. Cabrera. Exposito. Paul Lozano. Leandro Cabrera. No need to force things, content to pass it around.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Taking advantage there to win the ball. We've got 20 to go in this one. This could bring belief back. And it's on here. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Dolan.
Well, the home fans are certainly getting behind their team, aren't they? There can't be that long left now, and you can see that they're trying to do their bit to get them over the finish line.
A good move that needs some end product now. It's offside here. The sub about to come on. And we've entered the final five. Making decent progress here. And it's there! The goal that brings them level and stuns this stadium.
Here we can see it again. Certainly luck is on his side here. Could have quite easily hit the post and come out, but it sneaks in. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Dolan. That's it. The ref brings a close to the action. There's the first touch, and we're underway. Good vision. And there it is! The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it? Now, this has to be. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. This could bring belief back. And it's on here. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet. Shankov. And it's there. The goal that brings them level and stuns this stadium.
Hello and welcome to the Spanish capital, Madrid. We're here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from LaLiga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Levante.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. Can he put it away? And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here we can see it again, and what a brilliant ball from Mbappe. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blast it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
One 1-0 then. Pablo Martinez. Sanchez. Moreno now. It's with Toljan. It's with Moreno. Sanchez. Pablo Martinez. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Incisive ball. Just needs to steady himself. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Camavinga. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. Trying to pick out a teammate. Aimed towards Mbappe. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Very effective pass. And quite simply wide of the target. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, that one has promise.
Well, it's been all Real Madrid over these last 15 minutes or so. The way they've progressed the ball up the field with good movement, quality passes. The opposition just can't live with them. They just need that goal now.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. And the lead beckons! Space for Real out wide. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Moreno in possession. Now Toljan. Martinez. This went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Rodrigo. Oh, chance! Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, if that went in, the game would have definitely had a different complexion. Just wondering if we're going to see a response now. We certainly need one.
And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it, and then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Jeremy Toljan released it nicely. That's a useful cross. Opportunity, maybe. Electing to shoot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Courtois. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Might be a chance here. Perhaps now. Oh dear, they've passed up what was a golden chance.
Yeah, he gets himself into a great position, but he just can't finish the chance off. It's a wasted opportunity.
A struggle for Levante to keep it. Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Substitution for Real Madrid. Losada. And support available. Such an ambitious run. It's been aimed towards the front post. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Yeah, you've got...
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance! Bellingham! And a solid stop there. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And over it comes. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, I think he's had a good game. He'll be pleased with his goal. So unlucky hitting the woodwork, but his overall play was impressive as well.
Incisive ball, just needs to steady himself. And a goal to level this contest, all even. And quite simply wide of the target. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Substitution for Real Madrid.
Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Needed you most. You love me differently. I loved you all the same.
A warm welcome to Stade Saint-Moche on the beautiful island of Mallorca. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got action from LaLiga EA Sports on the way. It's Mallorca and they play Athletic Bilbao.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Looking to put the cross in. And the ball has gone out. Goal kick to come. Here's how the home side lines up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in.
Hold on, Sue, they're in here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Manu Molanes. Mujica. One-man shield holds off the challenge.
That's a real test of power, that.
Martin Valiant. Mujica. Manu Molanes. Muriqi. Sociedad. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Good work, they've got it back. Threads it through. Lovely setup. Chance for the equaliser. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Nico Williams. Sanchez. De Galarreta. Vivian. Keeping it nicely here. But it was a build-up with no end product. Sociedad. Molanes has the space to whip it in here. Chance to go ahead. It's got to be. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Sanchez. Williams. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Parma. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, sometimes you just need a bit of quality to get yourself back into a game, and he produced that. I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
Off we go then. So it's level as we start the second half, and still anyone's game. Williams. A chance to cross here. And that keeps the attack developing. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
They're still going here. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Onto it, in on goal. Could be now. Oh, a lightning fast break, and that looked destined for the back of the net.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Corner kick played in. And not the end to the move they were looking for. And the press has paid off here. It's in! And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Sociedad. Samu Costa. Moving the ball around well here.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Struggling to keep it here. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. And into the last 20 minutes. Nicely sets it up. Using the body, that's textbook. Williams. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans are really getting behind them. There's still time for an equaliser, and they know that. They've just got to keep the belief.
Working hard to win it back there. And that's how to play it through. All a good